Welcome to the another segment of the grade 10th. We are discussing a geography chapter, manufacturing industry. In that previous videos, we have discussed about classification of industries. In that, agro-based industry is completed. Now, mineral-based industries we are discussing. In that, another sub topic, that is iron and steel industry. The previous video we have discussed half part of that. Now we are the continuing the same steel and iron industry. And already you know that it is the almost all uh, the iron and steel, the how we are manufacturing, and what are the things behind of that. Now the how much we are the producing in the yearly, and we are in the second rank of the world, is it? Now we are the comparing our country to another country, that is China. In the year of the 1950, the both countries are the started the journey of the manufacturing of in these steel. But when we see this comparison of China and our country, lot of difference we can see. The what is a reason behind of that comparison of the production of iron and steel? Now now at present China is also is the world largest consumer of steel. When we are comparing our country to the China, our country is the very far. We have a lot of difference of comparing the China and our country. So what is the main reasons of that to we are the lacking behind of the manufacturing the steel and iron? Here one small example they given about the understand about that, that is the Chota Nagpur Plateau is. So the Chota Nagpur Plateau, it is the highest maximum concentration of, it is a manufacturing of the steel and iron industry, and it is having a more advantage of the development of this industry. And here why it is giving the more importance of this Chota Nagpur? Why? Because here we are getting a low cost of iron ore, the high grade of the raw materials, and cheap labor, and as well as the growth of population is more, and the home market, it is having the home market capacity of these supplying of steel and iron. Here we are getting raw material as well as a labor as well as a market. Even though India is an it is producing now at present, it is producing and it is supplying to the other country also. Even though here the performance of these steel and iron industry, it is some challenges we are the facing, some due to the some problems of these manufacturing of steel and iron industries. Those are, the first one, it is the high cost of limited availability of the coking coal. Yes, so the limited availability we have in our country, so that's why here the lacking behind. Second reason of that, the lower productivity of the labor. Here the labors are not having the permanent jobs, and here the who are the industries management or the industrialist, though they are the taking people who are unskilled as well as cheap labors, they are the finding out. Third one in that, irregular supply of energy. Irregular supply of energy means we are not getting a properly electricity supply or the power supply of the manufacturing of the steel and industry. The third one, that is poor infrastructure. The poor infrastructure, the infrastructure means the building as well as the other tools and equipments, that is the very poor. The comparing as per other country, the development it is the very low. So, and these are the main important things. So, where we are the lacking behind of these comparing to the other countries. And we also importing the good quality steel for to the other countries. The even though the production of the steel it is so when we are the seeing for to the supplying for to the other countries, that is the domestic demand whatever we are the having. Yes, so when we see these liberations, yes, and the foreign direct investment we are having given a boost to the industry, means they are other country people, they are the investing to manufacturing as well as the making development of our country, because our country is still developing country, under developing country it is. That's why we are not having the heavy investment in our country. So that's why we are the inviting to other country for to the investment. Yes, so even though we are the having the highest rich people in our country, they are also is making a steel and iron industry more developed, and they are the flourished. For example, Tata, yes, Tisco we can see, and there is another one, SEAL we can see, that is Steel Authority of Indian Limited. So these are the some companies, they are the investing amount in a steel and iron industry. Next segment we are going to understand about the aluminium smelting. So for the reference you can refer a 10th grade geography textbook. Thank you.